Welcome back, listeners, to Know Your SMS with Vikram Upadhyaya, the podcast where we delve into the world of business, entrepreneurship, startups, and investors. Today, we're diving into a concept that has gained traction in recent years: the shift from unicorn startups to what are now known as cockroach startups. Gone are the days when unicorn startups were celebrated for their flashy growth and sky-high valuations. Many of those unicorns have fallen short of expectations, leaving investors wary. Instead, attention is now turning to cockroach startups, those resilient, frugal companies that focus on building strong, sustainable businesses. So, what exactly sets cockroach startups apart? And what can they do to create lasting value? Let's take a closer look. Be original. First and foremost, originality matters. True entrepreneurs are driven by a vision to change things for the better. It doesn't have to be groundbreaking innovation, but it should solve a problem fully, not just partially. Get your business economics right. Next, it's crucial to get your basic business economics in place. As the saying goes, look before you leap. Cockroach startups need to have a firm understanding of the costs involved, from launching and acquiring customers to logistics and delivery. It's vital that your unit economics make sense. As we've seen with ventures like PepperTap, even with funding, operating at a loss can lead to a dead end. The key is creating a sustainable model from day one. Understand consumer preferences and timing. Another important aspect is understanding consumer preferences and timing. Just because a concept worked in one market doesn't guarantee success in another. India, for example, has its own unique cultural and economic factors. As seen with Closey, an online clothing rental service, some markets simply aren't ready for certain concepts. Knowing your audience and their mindset is essential to avoid costly missteps. Give your business time to grow. Patience is key. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Cockroach startups should only expand once they're certain their growth won't disrupt unit economics. Scaling up too fast can spell trouble, especially when profitability isn't in sight. Sustainable growth should always be the priority, both for founders and investors. Don't go overboard. Seeking funding. Finally, avoid the trap of seeking excessive funding. Large investments often come with strings attached, potentially diluting the founder's control. We've seen this happen with unicorns, where the original founders are no longer in control. Cockroach startups benefit from taking only the minimum investment they need, focusing on lean, sustainable growth. So, what exactly is a cockroach startup? There isn't a textbook definition, but it's a company that plays within these boundaries, building a solid foundation while remaining adaptable and self-sustaining. They're not waiting for the next round of investment, but preparing to thrive, regardless of whether it comes or not. That's it for today's episode of Startup Insights. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this discussion valuable, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on building sustainable, long-lasting businesses. See you next time.